All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Andrew Thornton on the pole, Edmund Jones alongside. Jackson McLean, CJ Allman have the second row. Chance Maderick, DP Riggins on the third row. Timmy Martin, John Barry on the fourth row. Vern Spring and Ed Sr. rounding out your top 10. Riley Maricchio starts in 11th. David Lux in 12th. Stephen Choate 13th. Brandon Young in 14th. Richie Joplin rounds out the 15-car field for the season finale here at Irwindale. Kevin, I'm saying it on the air. Please put that logo in the comment section so it can be voted on. Go put it on that post. Hopefully we'll get quite a few, but I guarantee you that one's going to be at the top when the voting concludes. Irwindale Inter, definitely a tight track here tonight. The second race ever of the Jones BS Racing League brought these Legends cars here, and it was non-stop excitement, 3 and 4 wide racing. Expect much of the same here tonight. Here we go. Green flag in the air there, down and away for the season finale. Andrew Thornton shoots to the lead. Already trying to get side by side and close. Almost had some 3 wide in the middle of the pack. Wow. Ed Sr. pushing that car to its limit, almost getting the wall on corner exit. Oh, we've got one around. Caution is out, and it was Ed Sr. Oh, Ed just gets a little bump from, it looks like Brandon Young sends him around. Looks like Senior was trying to come down as Young was pushing up a little. Andrew Thornton still has the lead. Edmund Jones still in second. Top 5 the same as they started, but Stephen Choate on the move. He's up a couple spots, as is Richie Joplin. These drivers at no point in a lap will have the car straight. They are turning the whole time. Lights are out. We're going to go back to green. Green flag back in the air. Andrew Thornton gets another good jump. Jackson McLean underneath Edmund Jones for second. Wonder Boy on the move. Oh, a little bump in there. Riley Maricchio managing to hold on to her. Andrew Thornton opening up a bit of a gap as Edmund and Jackson continue to battle. CJ Allman closing in as well. Riley Maricchio on the move. Stephen Choate up 4 spots as well. Richie Joplin up 3 spots. Looking down low on DP. Andrew Thornton still holds the lead, 0.8 of a second. Over Jackson McLean, still a lot of back caution. Timmy Martin involved. Oh, Timmy coming back down, just ran out of track. Found another car down on the bottom. There have been battles all over this track all night long. Don't forget, a lot of announcements will be coming for the upcoming fun season and the next season of Jones BS Racing. Expect a lot of big news ahead. Plus, as we mentioned, hey, good evening, Clay, cheering on Richie Joplin. They stack back up too wide. Andrew Thornton still has the lead, but now Wonder Boy looks to the outside. Season finale tonight, but a lot more racing going on this week. XCal is back to points racing tomorrow night. The Nowski Nation is back Wednesday night. And the National iRacing League Truck Series is Thursday. Here we go, green back in the air. Andrew gets a good jump. Oh, we've got cars way wide, 3 wide. Everybody settles back in 2 wide for the moment. DP trying to make his way up. Oh, we've got 2 cars around. Chance Maddock is caught in it. Caution is back out. Looks like Riley Maricchio also involved. Oh, Riley and Chance just get together in the middle of the turn, right in front of a bunch of guys running side by side, and chaos ensues. Andrew Thornton continues to lead. Edmund Jones now back to second. Wonder Boy Jackson McLean in third. But look who has snuck up 11 spots into 4th place. Richie Joplin. Finally got his first Jones BS Racing win last week. Looking to go 2 in a row. Lights back out on the pace car. Looks like Vern Spring being waved back to the lead lap here. So all 15 cars on the lead lap, pace car are in. Green flag back in the air, lap 19. Andrew gets another good jump, but the action is on in the middle of the pack. Brandon Young has a little bobble coming through the first turn. They're going to try and get 3 wide here. Brandon Young gets stuck in, holy cow. Riley gets way loose. There is some bumping going on. We got a car spinning off. It was Steven Choate. No caution. He's out of the groove. Oh, a bump with Brandon Young. He almost saves it. Choate does manage to recover, get back into the race, but he is way behind. Andrew Thornton still in the lead. Edmund in second. Jackson third. Richie right to the bumper in fourth. Look who he brought with him. DP Riggins now in fifth. David Lux back in the car in sixth place. David just back for a couple of weeks. Has come on like a storm. Timmy Martin seventh. Chance Maderick in eighth. Riley Maricchio ninth. John Berry in 10th. Brandon Young and Ed Sr. battling it out for 11th. Ed sends it deep. Andrew Thornton still has it up front. Halfway done, halfway to go. DP Riggins under attack. David Lux, Timmy Martin, Riley Maricchio, Chance Maderick charging. Oh, getting word Ethan Wolf did not make it into the Legends race, but he will be in the Tourmont. Caution is out. Brandon Young involved. Brandon up top, really wide. Oh! The 97, CJ Ullman comes up trying to carry momentum. Thought he had more room. Don't forget, we've mentioned it a couple times. We'll mention it again. Those of you iRacing painters, anybody that's good at graphics design, go look at the new pinned post on Facebook. An opportunity to win $10 in iRacing credit and get a lot of free advertising. Just go design a new How to Suck at iRacing logo. Hey, good evening, Nakia, out here cheering on Andrew Thornton. Lights still on the pace car. This caution definitely benefiting Stephen Choate, who had gone off track, turned around, but has now got himself back up into 12th place. He'll get another opportunity here to fight toward the front. You never know, Kevin. Here we go. Pace car drops in. Andrew fires green back in the air. 17 laps to go. And already some drivers trying to get 3 wide toward the back. Even up toward the front there. Oh, holy cow. Richie drives right up to the bumper. There is a big checkup. Wonder Boy Jackson McLean looks down underneath Edmund. Edmund fighting back on the high side. Richie, DP, David Lux, all working right behind. Lux using every bit of the track he can here to get an advantage. Andrew able to pull away with some clean air, has a little breathing room for the moment. Chance Maddock, who we saw spin earlier, starting to make his way forward again, back up into 7th. Lux dropping back to 9th. Don't count him out yet as he looks back underneath on John Barry. Richie Joplin still hanging on to 4th. Riley Maricchio, we saw him spin earlier too. Now back up into 5th. But Andrew Thornton still has the lead. Kevin, please don't do that. 10 laps to go. Edmund right to the back bumper on Andrew Thornton. Jackson McLean not far behind. Richie Joplin is there. Edmund all over. Holy cow, he's going all the way down to the infield. Edmund gets a good run down into the turn, just can't find a way around. Richie Joplin, Jackson McLean trying to pull up. Chance Maddock, they're still battling going on toward the back. CJ Allman, John Barry going at it. Vern Spring, who just got a lap back, now back up to 12th. Andrew goes a little wide. Can he cut the runoff? Yes, he does. Andrew trying to use the momentum up top, but keep that bottom line blocked, not letting Edmund get the nose in. Wonder Boy Jackson McLean still lurking right behind. Five laps to go. Nakia, you and the kids better be a cheering. Oh, Edmund locks up the brakes. Edmund locked up the brake, trying to stay off Andrew's bumper, gave Jackson an opportunity. Jackson doesn't have the momentum, but Riley Maricchio now banging doors with Richie Joplin. Andrew Thornton, 3 laps to go. Can he hold them off? Richie Joplin, definitely the biggest mover of the race, but stuck back in 5th. Andrew Thornton, 2 laps to go. Brandon Young in the lap car may come into play. Young goes really, really wide. He's going to let the leaders by. Edmund gets right to Andrew's bumper. Don't do it, Edmund. White flag in the air. Andrew gets the run out of turn 2. Edmund dives it in. Almost there, but it won't be enough. And finally, long overdue, Andrew Thornton in victory lane. Edmund Jones comes home 2nd, Maricchio in 3rd, Richie Joplin in 4th, and DP Riggins comes home in 5th. Andrew Thornton finally gets the job done. Let's talk to our top 3, starting with Riley. Riley, that may be the hardest you've ever had to run for a 3rd place finish, man. Great job.
What's going on, Doug? Yeah, I mean, that wasn't the easiest race at all. The setup is super tight, and it was really fun though. Honestly, I mean, super tight setup, which kind of hurts a lot. It's a different aspect of racing because you kind of just slam on the gas instead, but it's more about like getting the perfect braking points down. But yeah, I went from the back to the front to the back to the front a few times. It was fun overall though.
Yeah, there was a lot of battling. You did have that early spin, but you managed to come back, and great way to finish off the season, buddy. Great job.
Yeah, I want to thank Ed for hosting all this league stuff. I've been here for a while. I love it. want to thank you, Doug, for doing these great broadcasts, and of course, JTT Racing.
All right, buddy. Congrats, man.
Thanks, Doug.
Edmund Jones comes home in second. Edmund, that I don't think you could have gotten any closer to Andrew's back bumper without hitting him. I thought you were going to take him out a couple times.
You know, I could have. You know, maybe I should have. He's threatened it on me. But, you know, me and him, you know, Andrew's my best friend. And it's awesome to see him finally get a win in the Legends.
I know.
And being able to be up here and race with him. It was a great battle. You know, it sucks Jackson ended up getting a black flag there for going too low. But it would have been amazing to see an all podium B main. But to see the co-owner of JBSRL finally get a Legends win, you know, I'll take it. And I had the greatest seat in the house.
Well, man, congratulations. Obviously, the championship, you finish in style. Great season.
Thank you, Doug. Now it's time to celebrate the only championship I'm probably ever going to win.
Have fun with it, buddy.
Hey, thanks, Doug.
I have been waiting a long time to say this. Andrew, it is long overdue, buddy. Congratulations. You finally got her done.
Now, in the words of somebody famous, about damn time, isn't it?
It really is. Man, this was so long overdue. You've had so many good races to have internet problems, get caught up in somebody else's mess, everything under the sun. You were like Michael Waltrip, could find every way to lose a race there for the longest time, but man, you're finally in victory lane.
Yeah, finally. And Eddie definitely had about 15 opportunities to get it from me, too. But first of all, I want to send a big shout out to Kyle Martin for giving me the absolute worst handling setup I've ever driven, but it seemed to work out for once.
Well, it definitely did, man. And you had probably the biggest cheering section out here because you had Nakia and Angie cheering you on there.
Oh, cool. Crowd of two, and that's the top prize, man. We need to get more people out to these things.
Well, buddy, great job. Long overdue. And now go do it again.
Oh, we're going to try. That's another Kyle Martin special, and I'm sure that's going to be the absolute opposite of what we just drove here.
Probably so. Man, go celebrate this. You definitely earned it. We'll see you in a few, buddy.
All right, man. Thank you.
Andrew Thornton finally gets that win, gets his long overdue burnout. Man, congratulations. What a season it has been in the Legends. Definitely cannot think of a better way to finish it off. But folks, we're not done yet. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be back in just a moment with the tour mods on the Irwindale Outer Loop. Stay with us.